Hi there, if you're watching this video and you are suffering from sciatica, first of all, I'm very sorry. It is a very unpleasant thing to experience, but on the other hand, it is something that can get better, especially if you've got good advice, which I'm intending to give you right now. I'm just going to give you 3 things that you can do straight off the bat, which is going to help you potentially reduce the symptoms. Number 1. Firstly, we want to be able to identify comfortable positions. Okay, so this is particularly in reference to your leg pain. If your leg pain is eased by adopting a certain position, it might be sitting down, it might be standing, it might be lying on your side, it might be lying on your front. But what you need to do is try and experiment to see what positions you can adopt that actually lessen, even slightly, your leg symptoms. And that is what we would call your comfortable position. And you should then adopt that position relatively frequently. That will help you to then lessen the irritation on the nerve. Number 2, you need to avoid the things that are making it worse. I know this sounds absolutely obvious, but honestly, the simple things done correctly are the answer to this sort of problem. So if you have got a certain activity that you do and it certainly increases your leg pain, then you need to try as far as is possible to reduce how much you do it. So it might be that you, after a while sitting, you actually increase your symptoms in your leg and you have to get up to move around. And therefore, we do need to try to avoid sitting for long periods. It might be that walking is a problem. And after a certain distance of walking, the sciatic symptoms in your leg, the leg pain increases. So you need to limit, for the time being, your distance of walking. If you can identify some of these things, it might be just as simple as bending forwards. It might be as simple as lying in a certain position that increases your leg symptoms. You need to try to reduce that as much as possible because it's telling you that the nerve is being irritated if the leg symptoms increase. Finally, what you need to do, number 3, is to take appropriate medication from your doctor. Don't be afraid to do that if you're in a significant pain. It will help you to move a bit better and it will help you to feel a bit more comfortable. So don't try to be a hero. If you're really suffering and you're trying to adopt these good positions and you're trying to avoid painful positions, then if you need to take some medication from your doctor, then do so. It might even just be for a short period of time. Let's hope so, as you get on top of things. Don't try to do too much. If it's really painful, getting the symptoms under control is the key. But let me just point out here, it is the leg symptoms that we're really interested in. If your back suddenly starts hurting, that's called centralization of pain. It's not the worst thing in the world. It is actually a sign that things are improving. The key thing about sciatica is the leg symptoms. So anything you could do that reduces the amount of symptoms in your leg, even if it slightly increases in your back, then that's what you need to do. I hope that helps for a quick bit of advice off the bat about how to get a little bit more comfortable for sciatica. If you have any questions, then drop it in the comments below and I will try to make videos related to those questions and answer as best I can to give you some advice that helps you.